Hi everyone, it's Sarah back again, and I am doing a little quick video for an April 2016 update. So I've taken some pretty fantastic trips over the last little while. I went to Easter Island and camped there for about a week, and I also visited Santiago in Chile. It had been one of my lifelong bucket list dreams to see the Moai statues, and they did not disappoint. They were awesome. I also won a contest with the NDP, that is a federal party in Canada, and I got to take a private jet with Tom Mulcair to Surrey, BC, attend one of his rallies, and just take a regular plane back to Toronto and then on to Kitchener. But it was a great way to see the inner workings of the Canadian electoral process. I also went to, now I'm forgetting the trips I've been on. I also went to Morocco with Daryl, and I've posted up a video about that. And my most recent trip was last month to Tenerife, which is one of the Canary Islands, and that video is to come. And that was a super awesome hiking trip, lots of different types of hikes and different types of environments. So watch for that and subscribe if you want to be notified once it gets uploaded. In my regular life, I've been continuing with my minimalist lifestyle. So I have less stuff and I have less things to worry about. So it's more relaxing, and I'm focusing more on experiences and more travel, more camping, more hiking, and more fun, and just more of all the good stuff and less of all the unnecessary stuff that you need in your life. In December of this year, I had a life-threatening condition called a pulmonary embolism. So what happened was I had a blood clot that formed in my leg. That's also called a DVT, deep vein thrombosis. And my leg was a bit sore. I just ignored it. I thought, hey, I'm at the gym, I'm doing squats, I'm working out, I probably just hurt my leg. I had a little bit of shortness of breath, but I thought, oh, maybe a cold's coming on. And one day when I was coming home from work, I went through the bus terminal, and I had to hurry because I had to catch my next bus. So I was walking really briskly, and then all of a sudden I felt myself blacking out. I thought, okay, I'm going to black out. This is no good. Here's a bench. I managed to black out on the bench. I came to, not quite sure, a few minutes later. Everyone was staring at me in the bus terminal. No one helped me. I felt really embarrassed. I thought maybe I had low blood sugar or something weird went on, and the people in the bus terminal probably thought I was some kind of drug addict or alcoholic and just passed out from that. But I ended up going to the hospital. I had a CAT scan done, and found out that my lungs were filled with blood clots. So the blood clot in my leg broke off, traveled up into my lungs, got caught up all in my lungs, and there was a huge saddle pulmonary embolism right at the junction where the heart and the lungs meet. So I was hospitalized for a little while, got out of the hospital, and I'm now taking medication to help manage that condition so it does not happen again. And it was completely out of the blue. They still don't have a definitive cause as to why it happened, but I'm not going to let that stand in the way of doing my passions. I'm still going to be adventuring, I'm still going to be hiking, I'm still going to be traveling. I just have to take more caution now. And my right leg that had the DVT suffered some damage, so it's not as strong as it used to be, but I'm working through that, and I have some great trips coming up that I hope it'll be in good shape for. So in June, I'm going with Daryl and Too Long from the Appalachian Trail. You might remember her from some of my other videos. And we're going to Ireland to hike the Dingle Way and the Wicklow Way, which are two very famous recommended tracks in Ireland. So I'll be filming and uploading that. And then in September, I'll be heading to BC, most likely hiking the Sunshine Coast Trail, which is Canada's longest hut-to-hut trail, and I'll be doing that solo, so that's coming up. And then I also have like one of the biggest adventures of my entire life, but I can't talk about it now because it's a secret. So I will talk about it in an upcoming video. Oh, and I forgot to add, there will be a video to come with an update on my current gear, and I've switched out a whole bunch of stuff since the Appalachian Trail. So hopefully I'll see you guys out on the trail, or otherwise comment here on the YouTube, and live long and prosper!